Welcome back. Welcome back, free lovers. The first thing I want to say today is I want to thank God for waking us up this morning, because that's one of the blessings we take for granted every day, like literally. So let's get into this video. As you guys can see the title, for my young little Christians out here, you know what I mean, trying to follow Christ on like this serious note, trying to block the world, remove ourselves from this worldly way. We like to be cute, we like to do all that, but at the end of the day, that is not the topic, that is not the purpose, that is not the goal. The goal is for us to be perfect in Christ. So the ultimate goal is to basically love like he does. And as you guys can see, the title of the video, how to Bible study for dummies. I'm not saying you're a dummy, so please don't get offended. Like, it wasn't just a joke, it's just a joke. Bible study for dummies, or for basically people like me who are just getting into their Bible, trying to get on this daily routine of, you know, allowing God to change us from within to without. When we're changed on the inside, it's super easy to be changed on the outside, but it's not super easy to change at all. You know, we need to force ourselves. We need to stop the habits that we normally do. We need to remove all negative out of our life, like everything that doesn't lead us to that positive path, to a positive future, to your purpose, to your goal, to my goal. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's go ahead and start this video. How to Bible study for dummies. Step 1, look for a perfect Bible. Well, good news, you're in luck. Any Bible's a perfect Bible. 1 second, I'll be right back. I am trying to stop using the Bible phone app only because like it's so convenient and so easy to like switch over to like social media, and you get so distracted so quickly. So but with the Bible, you can't really get distracted. Like, how can you switch to Instagram? Like, how? You can't. Find a perfect Bible. Step 2, we're gonna look for a hideout. Honestly, I'm home alone, so I would advise you to make sure you're in like a quiet spot, you know, to yourself. Candles lit. Not really lit, but you know what I mean. A nice little calm environment. You gotta be in the closet, if you gotta be in your car, if you gotta be like in the forest. I mean, you just want it to be you and God. You want to have that meditation for you and Christ, because this is what I'm doing. Step 3, you need to clear your mind. You need to let loose. This part is a little bit difficult because you need to find a passage to read, and that's kind of hard because it depends on your emotion, and you don't want to just read something that you can't relate to, especially reading the Bible for the first time. I remember reading the Bible for the first time, I was just like, I literally got frustrated. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm by myself, and I started crying. And you know what I did? I went back and I read it again, and I was like, God, I can't get this, because I was frustrated that I didn't understand it. But God is good. Y'all don't understand how impatient I am with myself. God is teaching me to be patient with myself. And the fact that I didn't understand it, you know what I did? I prayed, and I finally went back, and when I opened up the Bible, that's when I read it. Mind you, I read a passage maybe about 3 or 4 times, and after reading, I finally got it. I finally got it, then I realized it. It's not something where you can just read and get like that. You have to really try to meditate on it. You really want to know it. You have to want to say, God, I don't understand this, because honestly, I'm by myself. Finally got it. So what I'm trying to say with, you know, this part and this step is, when you do pick a passage that is something easy. I would advise you guys to like choose one of these passages. It kind of gives you like the obvious point, where it's like stories, you have to start like the beginning. You can't just go in the middle of a story if you know. But for me, I can't just go in the middle of a story. I have to like start from the beginning, because it's like watching an episode or season. How does it feel when you're watching Shameless in the middle and you're like, what happened before? You're lost. That's not cool. So you go back and you watch from the beginning. That's how you should do from the Bible. Like, you can't be like, oh, what happened to this story? Because it's like an ongoing story. People are telling different part of the books, you know what I mean? And it's so beautiful how each one of these people had something to say from Christ. So that's how I know God is like on the real dilly lit. Start with like Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, even with the verse of the day. Stuff like that where you can like meditate on it little. Because I don't want to throw a whole bunch. No, I want to slowly do it. We have to honestly slow do it. It's like babies, you don't throw them and learn how to walk. Anything, you don't just throw them and learn how to walk. It's like it's slowly sipping and tasting and eating one at a time. Always pray, because like I said, you want it to be from the heart. You want to be able to hear God's voice speaking through you. Word is in the Bible. You don't hear him. Honestly don't hear God, but I hear like positive words that pop up. You know how when there's negative words, positive word pops up too. And you know there's 2 sides to life, positive and negative. So I allow those positive thoughts to control my mindset versus the negative. Like I told you, I'm learning to control it. And with those positive thoughts, it will stand out to you once you pray with a genuine heart and a genuine mind and a genuine soul. God will definitely reach out some way, somehow. I'm telling you that. All I can say is he gonna reach out. I don't know how. Y'all gonna have to figure that part out. I just know he gonna reach out. Step 4. This is pretty hard. Honestly, this is the consistent part. This is the consistent part. You gotta do it every day. Every day. Every day, like literally every day. And the reason I say that, and I'm not gonna say you're not gonna stop or pause from time to time, but just remember to get back up, please. Like honestly, get back up, because you fall, just get back up. A just man fell 7 times, so that means you're a just person, girl or guy, whatever you are. Just remember, God loves you. Stay focused. Peace, love, tranquility. Peace, love, and tranquility.